Great. All right. Good morning.
Good morning.
This is Lindsey. Hi, Lindsey.
Hi.
So, Lindsey and I are Skyping from Redlands.
Actually, I'm in Denver now.
Oh, you're in Denver now. Okay, so you reside in Northern California, but now you're in Denver.
Now I'm Denver.
Okay, perfect, perfect. So, luckily, through the kind of protocols that we developed here, we can do this remotely anywhere in the world. Obviously
Uh-huh.
from LA to Denver or LA to Redlands, and it seemed to have worked out very well for you.
Yes.
So, I guess tell me how you found me. Let's start there.
Okay. Actually, I was listening to the radio one day, just cruising around the dial, and happened to hear you speaking on, and I can't remember the radio
Oh, Lisa
station.
Gar.
Yes, that's
Lisa
who it
Gar
was.
on KPFK.
Yes.
Okay, great.
Yes. And so I heard what you had to say about, I knew I had a thyroid problem. I knew my thyroid wasn't working as it should be. And, I heard what you had to say about trying to find out the underlying cause of that as opposed to just giving me a pill for it.
Right.
So thought I'd call you up and give you a shot.
Okay. And is that what was going on beforehand? Is people were just kind of throwing pills at you, trying to fix symptoms and not fix problems?
Yeah. I was basically take some kind of a thyroid replacement pill, and I held off on doing that a long time, and I was trying to play with diet on my own, and wasn't really having much success. And finally, a doctor talked me into taking just a really low dose of thyroid medication, and it worked for a while. But then I started, the symptoms started coming back.
Okay.
So
Okay.
thought I'd give you a shot.
Yeah. And I am not opposed to thyroid medication. I just am opposed to it when it doesn't work.
Yeah. Exactly.
So obviously that was not the only issue there. Okay. And so what were your main symptoms that you had come to me with that you were having problems with?
Oh, I was having problems with a really foggy brain, just not being able to think very clearly, digestive issues, just really loose bowel movements very often. I was fatigued a lot, not sleeping very well. Um, Gosh, what else? What else did I have?
Low on energy. You had some balance issues.
Balance, yes.
Yeah. And I think one of the main issues is that nobody had really let you know that you had Hashimoto's.
Right.
That
Yeah, it
was
was
that
just
was
kind of you had a low thyroid issue, but nobody really mentioned Hashimoto's to me.
Yeah, and that was really the main issue because now we realize you had more of an immune system issue than you did a thyroid issue, and
Right.
that was being missed for these number of years, which is the reason why you're still feeling lousy.
Right.
Okay,
Yep.
good.
Yep.
So we started a protocol with you. We did some testing, started a protocol with you, and started you on some anti-inflammatory diets and some natural supplements. And so here we are now. You started with me around early March, I would say, and
Yep.
now we're right around early June. How are you feeling? How are things going?
Oh, I feel great. I feel much improved.
Mm-hmm.
The foggy brain has totally disappeared. My energy level is much higher. I'm sleeping better. My bowel movements are, back to normal and the way they should be. I'm not bloated. I don't feel bad.
Great.
Yeah, just a great improvement.
Was this improvement? What was it expected? Did it meet your expectations? Did it exceed your expectations?
Oh, I'd say it exceeded my expectations, for me, it happened really quickly. As soon as I changed my diet, things kind of started falling into place and lining up for me. So that it happened quickly and more intensely than I thought it would. Yeah.
Fabulous, fabulous. So, what would your one piece of advice be to somebody who's investigating this, checking it out, saying, "Oh, I'm really not sure. The guy's 4,000 miles away, and I don't get to go to his office." I mean, what would you say to them?
Well, I don't have a problem not going to the office. I actually like that.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I like doing this online and over the phone and remotely. For me, it's much more convenient. I travel a lot for work, so I'm in Denver now. I was in Southern California, so I can do it anywhere, and I think for me, that's a huge plus.
Right.
And I would say that give it a shot, because boy, for me, it sure worked. The protocol is definitely working. I'm excited to start adding a little bit more food into the diet here pretty soon, but for right now, I'm happy with where I am.
Great.
Yeah.
Great. That's fabulous. Congratulations. Thank you so
Oh, thank
much.
you. Well, thank you. Yeah,
Great
appreciate
job.
it. Thanks.